What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here. It is a momentous day for football, momentous day for the fans. This is it. It looks like the Super League is disbanding. I mean, Chelsea, you've got to give massive respect to the Chelsea fans. Massive respect to Chelsea. They have potentially saved football. The Chelsea fans protested outside Stamford Bridge, and halfway through that protest, Chelsea brought out the message that they are not joining the European Super League. They are going to leave the Super League, and this is a massive day for football fans all around the world. There is an emergency meeting at the European Super League tonight, and it looks as though this thing is not going to be going ahead.
All 12 teams are meeting tonight, apparently with the mission of disbanding the European Super League. It's absolutely massive news. It's a massive win for fan power. It's a massive win for all of us. I couldn't be happier with Chelsea. I couldn't be happier with everyone else. It's such a massive story. As of right now, what we know is Chelsea have pulled out. Man City are the second team to have pulled out. And there are rumours of Man United pulling out, but apparently David Ornstein now just tweeted a minute ago saying no developments yet from Man United on staying or leaving in the Super League, but according to Sky Cover, it's only really Arsenal and Liverpool still clinging on to the idea of the European Super League.
Stan Kroenke, we know what you are.
It looks like everyone is going to be pulling out now, which is absolutely fantastic news. It's a massive win for all the fans out there, and every single one of us who rallied against this, and especially the Chelsea fans who went down to the stadium, made sure their message was heard, made sure they sent a message to the club hierarchy that this is not acceptable and you can't take this club away from the fans. And that was an absolute win for everyone. Florentino Perez, stick up your arse.
Exactly.
Mate.
Suck on that, Florentino Perez. Suck on that, Florentino Perez.
You got nothing on the English
fans. Suck on that, Joel Glazer. Suck on that to you, Enoch. Suck on that to all you money men at the top of football that wanted to ruin football for all of us. This is a massive day for the fans. The fans have reclaimed football today. It is a massive day. I can't stress how happy we are now. We can go into this cup final this weekend with a bit of positive hopes. We can sing Tottenham songs. We can be happy, and hopefully by the end of tonight, tomorrow, the Super League will be disbanded.
It's a massive relief there. It looks like it's all gonna be disbanded at the moment. Obviously, we haven't heard anything yet from Spurs official. There was a fake tweet going round that Spurs had had joined the crew in disbanding the European Super League, but that turned out to be fake. But it is true that all 12 clubs are meeting tonight looking to disband the European Super League. Apparently, Atletico Madrid and Barcelona have already followed suit out in Spain. And apparently, it's only really the American owners still clinging on.
We got our football back.
We've got players, De Bruyne, Luke Shaw, Rashford, all speaking out on this now. Looks like today is the day the fans reclaim football. The fans have said, no, you will not take our clubs away from us. And the clubs have listened, and this European Super League is in the toilet now.
Bring on Bob Spur TV. Bring on Bob Spur TV. Let's see what he has to see. Come on, Bob. What are you
Come on.
We have our football back. I can't hear you, Bob. I can't hear you.
We have our football back.
I can't hear him.
We have our football back. We have our football back. I can't hear you, Bob.
We have our football back.
Where is he? Can you hear him?
I can't hear him.
I can't hear him. Is he on mute? On his side or our end? He can't hear anything.
I'm not sure what's going on, Bob, but we can't hear you, but we can see you. We can see the smile on your face.
Come on. Come on.
Is mad. Yes, the fans have spoken. Now we can hear you.
It's coming home.
It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home.
Absolutely massive.
Just a weird feeling, guys. Honestly, weird feeling I had. I don't know what it was. I was speaking with Brian earlier as well. Brian D, I know he's in the background. Bring him on as well if you want. It is,
We'll get him on after.
Wait, I've got a voice note from David Harris that he wants me to play.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, go on.
To all you fans out there.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
That's been telling me for weeks or months.
Yeah.
There's too much money in football. They don't need fans anymore.
There you go.
Every football club needs their fans. It is the base of their football club. They need the ticket sales. They need the match day revenue. They need the merch sales. They need the money that people pay to be able to get the channels in to watch the games. Just remember, football belongs to the fans. Levy, fuck yourself. You absolutely done us over on this one. And I want to say a big thank you to We Are Tottenham TV for mobilising some support last night and getting people out at the stadium and doing your part for people like us who are abroad. Come on, you Spurs. Let's fucking
Come on.
Come on,
Come
David.
on.
We got our football
Come
back.
on.
We got
The
our football
power.
back.
The power. Let's not
That's
ever
it.
forget the names, though. Like you said, Ben, Zin, let's not ever forget these names. The likes of Enoch, the likes of Glenn who try to fuck us over. Let's not ever forget that.
100%.
Never forget what they tried to do.
What we've got right, mate, what we've got right now, it just shows the power of the fans. Just shows the passion. It's unrivaled. The passion we've got in the UK for our football clubs are unrivaled. No matter which Liverpool, Man United fans, Arsenal fans, Chelsea fans, Spurs fans, it's unrivaled. You cannot. These franchises cannot. They underestimate it, and that's one word that I use. They've underestimated the fan power, and there you go. There you go. Absolutely wicked. And I'll tell you, before the end of the night, I know it's not official yet, but before the end of the night, Spurs are going to back out. We know it. We know it's going to happen.
They better follow
Definitely within the next 24 hours. I mean, we can watch a game of football tomorrow night. You know, feet up. Ryan Mason's first game. Let's sing up for the lads. You know what I mean?
Come on, and that's going to galvanise the players even more.
And we can meet up for this final meet up without a care in the world. Support the lads for the final and get on job. Forget about this European Super League.
It's just a massive day.
And let's pull together as fans one more time for the lads. Come on! Come on! Come on!
And just a day.
Guys.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it's a day, especially a couple of days, where everyone thought that the football fans were being left behind, being fallen by the wayside, and now finally fan power is confirmed to still be alive and well, and it's a big part of football. You cannot take the fans away from our club. You cannot take the club away from us. It is ours as well, and that is the most important thing.
We're in there. We're integrated. Them stadiums aren't made out of bricks. They're made out of us fans, sweat and passion and tears and voices. It's all combined in football club, all integrated into a football club. So there was no way they're going to take it away from us. Not a chance. Not a chance.
According breaking news, according to TalkSport sources, the Europa Super League is off. It is off. Massive news. It's just massive, giant news. Bob, we've got a few fans to get on, so I really appreciate your time. But we're going to get Brian as well. Bob, massive news. So happy for the club right now. Come on. Nice one, Bob. All right, massive breaking news coming out of TalkSport. Brian Daigle is in the house, boys. Brian Daigle is in the house. The Levy looky likey. Come on.
I can't hear him.
I can't hear him now. Is he on? Oh, for God's sake, is he on mute? One second, Brian.
Are you on mute? Ask him.
Are you on mute? Can you check your audio? He said he's not on mute. There you go. I can hear him. Come on. Come on.
We've got
on Tottenham back. We've got
Billy Nicks, Blue Army. Billy Nicks, Blue Army. Come on.
Blue Army.
All I can say, I never thought I'd say this in my wildest dreams or craziest nightmares, but thank you, Chelsea.
Yeah, 100%.
Thank you.
100%.
Thank you, Chelsea. What needs to be said now is, guys, everyone, do not, just because this has happened, Tottenham didn't leave. They had nowhere to run. They had nowhere to hide. Just because this stops, we have to get Levy and Enoch out. This is it. They will do this at every single opportunity.
Yeah.
Time's up. Time
to go. Time to go.
Exactly.
Such massive news.
You know what? No words could be said better. Do you know what? Daniel Levy, right now, wherever the fuck you are, stay under that rock. Don't be seen, because you've been found out, and you are going to get so much warranted fucking abuse that this is all on him and it's all on Ian. Do you know what? Joe Lewis is probably moving his yacht as we speak to go to the Bermuda Triangle so he can't be found. These guys have been found wanting. These guys need to be hung, drawn and quartered and out of the club. Boys, what you have done is phenomenal. You guys have been the microphone for everyone. We've all got our little channel. We've all got our little channels and we're all trying to do our bits. But you are the mothership and you have done everything, mate. And thanks to guys like you and voices like the great Spurs fans we have got what we want. The final part of the equation is to get those bastards out.
We cannot forget what they did.
We cannot forget what they did. But I just want to use this stream as a celebration because it is a momentous day that the fans have reclaimed football, Brian. The fans have reclaimed football. Joel Glazer, Florentino Perez, Daniel Levy, Stan Kroenke. You know what you tried to do, and the fans didn't let it happen, and we have reclaimed the sport that we call our own. And this is a momentous day, Brian.
So now I want to change my Southampton verdict to 2-1, not 1-1. Things are going to be good. We're going to win the final. You're going to be coming on the Tottenham away on Monday. Celebrations. Remember, I need your forfeits, guys, and score predictions. Guys, listen. 48 hours of craziness. Now we can have 48 hours, hopefully a week of just happiness. This is it.
Absolutely.
This just goes to show what the fans mean in this sport, and they can all piss off. Everyone that comes on the show, just celebrate. And Spurs fans, we've done it. We have done it. And,
it's an unbelievable feeling,
Massive
Brian.
Day.
Just as I was giving my call to arms to everyone to get to the stadium tomorrow night, this has all dropped and this has all happened, and I cannot be happier at this very second in time because the last 48 hours, the last 24 hours have been hell. And I thought football had been taken away
Honestly,
from me.
we were so depressed. I was so depressed.
Shaving the hair. I'm the opposite of Samson.
You need to start waxing the hair, Brian.
All right, we'll see about that. Let's not go crazy. But thank God, just guys, honestly, once again, as you know what I think of you boys. You are absolute, and the channel, everyone on it. You guys honestly play such a huge part. Well done, guys. Love you both. And listen, get the people when you want to get on. Just celebrate, enjoy, and just get the bastards out.
Come on, Spurs!
Come on, Brian! Come on, Brian! Absolutely brilliant stuff, Brian. Good to see you as always, mate. We'll see you in a bit. Nice one, mate. See you in a bit. Come on. Let's read out some super chats here. We got Jordan Carter who says, "Come on, you Spurs. That's what I'm talking about, lads. We can't stop now. Everyone needs to back out." And that's 100% right, Jordan. Every single club needs to announce that they have backed out, and that starts with Tottenham. Spurs at least can have the decency to pull out before Arsenal do. Come on, Tottenham. Take the lead on this. Make a statement. For God's sake. This is what I'm talking about, though. The European Super League is no more, and that is all down to the fans, and especially those Chelsea fans who went out there to protest, to let their feelings know, to send a message to the club hierarchy that you can't take the club away from us, and that's what I'm talking about. And right now, bringing on onto the channel our favourite Irish Hotspur, David Harris. Come on, David, get some love in, lads. Come on.
Not only do we have our club back, we have our fucking sport back, lads. We have our sport back. Look, football, it's for the working class people. It's not for the elite, that 1%. I just want to send a quick message to everybody. Look, you know what I mean? We cannot stop now. We cannot stop now. I'm still calling for fans to be outside White Hart Lane tomorrow. I'm calling for fans to unite and be at Wembley next week. We cannot stop now. We have to let them know that we cannot let this 1% take the fucking game away from us whatsoever. 100%. And that applies 100%. Across the board in life in general. We have to remember, these people, I've been listening to people for months when I've been talking about ENIC. Oh, there's nothing us fans can do. It's too much money. These people are only 1%. Once the people rise up, the 99% of other people rise up, there is nothing they can do. They run for the hills, and that's exactly what they've done here. They didn't ask the players, they didn't ask the managers, and they didn't ask the fans anything about this. They just thought they could go with it, and we'd buy into it like good little sheep. Well, I want to say a personal thank you to you guys as well, for getting out at the stadium yesterday, playing your part, especially for us fans abroad. Much, much respected. You guys are true Spurs fans through and through. And I absolutely love that and respect that. And I just want to say to fans, never, ever, ever forget, football will not survive without us. It will never survive without us. Like I was saying in that voice message, you're talking about merchandise, match day tickets, match day revenue. You're talking about the people that buy the Sky and the BT or whatever other channels it is across the pond to watch the games. We just do that. There is no football. It can't survive. It cannot survive. Just remember.
Oh my God, massive breaking news.
Breaking news.
Massive breaking news. Ed Woodward has resigned as chairman of Man United over the backlash. Ed Woodward has resigned as Man United over the backlash. Levy, you're coming next, mate.
We're coming for you.
Has resigned.
We're coming for you.
Absolutely massive news.
We're coming for you.
Unbelievable. This is all crumbling down. Arsenal now, according to Stan Collyball, are the next team to be leaving.
We're coming for you, Enoch.
Come on, sell up, Enoch. We've had enough of your shit now. Sell up. We're coming for all of you. This is massive. This is a momentous day for all fans up and down the country. All fans, especially of Chelsea as well, who started this all off, and it's all happened in a few hours. It just shows how easy, how much they took to crumble.
Fans, baby. The power of fans. This is our sport. You will not be taking it away from us. This is our sport. This are clubs that were built on the very foundations of people like us going to football week in, week out, 150 years ago. Tottenham was made in 1882. We were born 1882. And you think Daniel Levy, who comes around in 2001, can take away this club from us? No, mate. This club was built for the fans, and that is how it's going to stay. No matter how much money and
there are chairmen resigning over this. This is massive.
Momentous.
This
day,
is
Look,
massive.
Lads, this is a massive. This can be a massive change in football. This can be a massive movement. And what I want to encourage every fans of every club up and down this country, take your club back. Take it back. Enough of these people coming in, you know what I mean, absolutely ruining clubs and thinking they can do what they want and dictate to the fans. Who do they think they are? Take your club back. We're taking ours back. Come on, you Spurs. Lads, I have to go. I just wanted to pop on.
David.
Nice one, Dave. Nice one, Dave. Big up yourself.
Come on. This is
I'll
a massive
see you
day
this
for
weekend,
fans.
brother. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, lads. Let's fucking roll for this cup final. Let's do it. Come on.
Come on.
Exactly.
Oh,
Ed
what a
Woodward.
relief.
Ed Woodward thought he was getting some massive payday, but no, he's just lost his job. He's walked away from the job. Ed Woodward, who is coming next? Please tell me who is coming next. I know who's coming next on the stream, and that is Cody Mack. Cody Mack. Cody Mack. Cody Mack.
Glory, Tottenham Hotspur. Glory, Tottenham Hotspur. And fuck you.
Come on, Cody. That's it. That's what I
My
want to
eyes
hear.
have seen the glory of the cup so White Hart Lane. My eyes have seen the glory of the cup so White Hart Lane. My eyes have seen the glory of the cup so White Hart Lane. And the Spurs go marching on. What do you have to say, Cody? Tell me what you're feeling right now.
You know what? This is our chance to get our club back.
Yeah, 100%.
The fight's not over yet. The ESL, the mask is slipped. Anyone that could have ever said anything about Enoch and Levy before, we have to take our fucking club back right now before they figure out a way to take it away from us forever.
Right. This is
not going to stop. As long as these billionaires are in charge, they will never be satisfied. They will always be greedy. They will always be going after more and more. The fight does not end here. It's only just begun, and I'm telling you, you motherfuckers, we are coming for you. You are getting out of my club. We are never going to let this happen again. Never.
Never going to let this happen again. You people at the top of football at the moment, you guys, the money men, you need to get out of football. We have reclaimed. This is the first steps to the fans reclaiming the beautiful game that we built the very foundations on. So come on, you Spurs. Come on, the fans. Big up you Chelsea fans today for going out in your numbers outside Stamford Bridge. This is a massive day, Cody. This is a massive day. Massive.
Enoch out. Levy out. You've overstayed your welcome.
Damn
Thanks
right.
for the stadium.
Damn
Get the
right.
fuck out of my club.
Damn right. Damn right. They had all the pretense of they only cared about the fans and were only paying for the stadium, all that. The mask was lifted when you agreed to join this fucking Super League. Now get out of our club, and today is the day that fans reclaim football. Get out of our club. We don't need you. We don't need you. Absolutely right, Cody Mack. I'm absolutely fuming they tried to take it away from us, and I'm absolutely delighted that we have reclaimed it, and they are not going to be performing this. This is what today is all about, reclaiming the sport. Unbelievable, but it can't just stop there. It can't just stop there because UEFA and FIFA are also a problem, and that needs to be sorted as well. But at least we're going to forego the biggest problem, which was this Super League, and which was the power grab of these owners, and today's the day that the fans reclaim the sport.
100%.
Absolutely.
Man.
And you know what? In a season where we haven't even been able to function as a football club from top to bottom, leave it to the supporters to pull off the biggest victory of the fucking season, of the fucking
100%.
decade. And you know what? I gotta go because I just woke up my 1-year-old. She probably thinks we're getting robbed. She probably thinks somebody's dying in the basement.
Tell us a good day, Cody.
But it was totally worth it, boys. I'm over the moon, elated, and the fight is not over. The war has just begun. ENIC out.
Right. Come on, Cody.
Come on,
Cody.
Absolutely amazing.
Apparently, Spurs are making sure they're the last team to pull out so they get the trophy. That's what they're saying at the moment. But this is unbelievable. Look, I'm so happy this is all crumbling and it's all happening, and it's actually has only taken a few days, and then the backlash has worked, and that is the main thing. The fans had said their piece. They said what they needed. They sent a message to the corporate elites, and it actually seems to be working. Everyone seems to be pulling out, and I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. And ENIC have to go after this. I'm sorry. ENIC have to go after what they've done, after what they attempted to do. We cannot forget what ENIC tried to do to this club. Breaking news, Andrea Agnelli has resigned as president of Juventus following the backlash of the Super League. Agnelli has now resigned as president of Juventus. We are coming for you! We are coming for you! You tried to steal the game
ENIC
from the fans, and we are now coming back for every single last piece. Get out of our game! That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly. It's not all about the money, mate. It's all about the fans. It's all about the passion in the game. It is all about the football, the competitive game, the game that we all fell in love with. That is what it's all about. You guys, Glazers, Woodwards, Levy's, Joe Lewis's, Cronkies, Florentino Perez, get out of our game. We don't need you. This game wasn't built on you, money men. This game was built on the passionate fans in the stadium. So come on, this is a momentous day for football, not just for Tottenham, for football. We have reclaimed our game.
Let's read out some super chats. They've been flying in. I really, really appreciate everyone sending in your super chats. Anna Dawes says, yes, we need leaving ENIC out of our club. We also need these rules that this crap can never happen again. Greed over history cannot win. Big up, Anna. Big up, Anna Dawes. Big Time Gerd says, we cannot stop here. We need fan club ownership, 51% to the fans. Damn right. Damn right. YP Tourette said, it's not the UEFA that did this. It's the fans, the players, the coaches who made this all possible. 100%. And a big up to all the Chelsea fans. I've actually got some friends who are actually down at the protest, some Chelsea sporting friends as well, and they were part of that protest. A big up to all the Chelsea fans who have made this possible. They literally did stop the Super League, or a big part of that as well, so big up to them. Will Stewart in the Super Chat says, UEFA just released their new format at 1:30 p.m. my time. These fools are still getting rewarded. This is the new format of the Champions League.
Now we need to deal with UEFA.
We'll deal with that another time. Nate D says, I felt so anxious, down and out about the future of the sport. Feeling so much better now with this news. Now let's hope for some Mason magic in the cup. Absolutely. And now we can actually hope. We know what we're looking for the last
a lot of people commenting saying, can Jose come back now?
Yeah, get to maybe we can't afford to sack him anymore. Nabil Jamili says, Ed Woodward has resigned. Levy next. And Agnelli from Juventus has also resigned. Anup Narayanan says Levy is still after that 300 million. He's probably going to be the last one to back off. Pull out now, you egg candy. Ask Coy. Come on, you Spurs.
I can't believe Woodward and Agnelli have left.
Yeah, they resigned over the backlash. Absolutely massive. Nate D says Jose out, Levy out, ENIC out. Take the club back. Jabil says
But
protest plan for 4:30
How
tomorrow.
right were Carragher and Neville? How right were they?
And you know who deserve massive respect right now? Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, and Paris Saint-Germain for holding strong, making sure this never got finalised. And now there's a big element as to why all this never happened, because they held strong. Because if they were to join, it would have been so that much harder for these other clubs to backtrack. But because they held firm and made sure that this Super League was scrambling around for 3 more teams, it just made it more easier for someone to backtrack like Chelsea. And once one backtracked, the rest were going to backtrack. And now here we are. The whole thing has crumbled. And Josh King is there as well. Can't believe Woodward has gone. Levy next to do you think it's possible? I bloody hope so, but I'm not so sure.
I can't see it happening, but
I think his position is untenable at this point.
Do you reckon?
Mate, look what he tried to do. No one's going to forget that. Oh, everyone who defended him now, he's lost any sort of support he ever had. Even us, we were tentative supporters in terms of the job he had done at the club. But after that shit he's just pulled, I'm sorry, no one can support him. We know his true intentions now.
I had never in my life thought about making one of these before. Never in my life.
True intentions have been revealed completely. The mask has been pulled. And all this stuff about we're looking for the future and stuff, they just wanted it all out for themselves. John O'Dube says, we are stopping the Super League, but now we want our club back. Enoch out, Levy out, Lewis out. We the people will buy our club back. Football belongs to the fans. And Will Stewart says, let's celebrate this one with beers. Cheers today. Let's pick up the fight tomorrow. We must be keeping forward. Brilliant. I'll just like that so I can see it, so I can get to it. Yeah.
Someone tried to take the piss last night.
Someone tried to take the... Yeah, sorry. I'm not...
This tweet has aged perfectly.
This tweet has aged so well. I need to show this. One sec. Let's try and get this up. Yep. Breaking news, all 12 clubs involved with the European Super League agreed not to go through with it due to WeAreTottenhamTV wearing a pair of Ray-Bans and holding up 2 signs. Great news. Well, Henry, what are you saying now, Henry?
Exactly.
What are you saying now? 100%. Every single statement helps. It all comes down to it. Every single time we let our voices heard and send that message out to the clubs. Maybe it's true all that Sun saying that Levy was shook and all these people were shook that are from what everyone was saying, because there was such a negative reaction. Everyone seems to have pulled out, and yes, these clubs were taking the piss out of these people were taking the piss out of our efforts to try and stop this from happening. But it has worked. It absolutely worked. Unbelievable.
Super chat from Danny Kiriakou saying Levy is going nowhere. Glad we are out, but what's next for Spurs? Levy and Enoch need to go. If he stays, 20 more years of pain.
He needs to go, man. He needs
Let's
to
get
go.
Eden
after
Cooper
this.
on.
Come on, Eden.
Come on.
Come on, Eden.
This
Big
is a
up to you,
momentous
man.
day, Eden. I can't hear you.
One sec.
Come on.
Come on. We're
It's
still
all
here.
about that copper on your chest. That is what it's all about.
Fuck this. Sorry, fuck this and fuck this. This is all that
Exactly.
matters.
Exactly. I mean, just explain to me your feelings right now.
Yeah, look, I was like, from 6 p.m. I've been watching all YouTube, all Instagram, every second of it. I was building it up, and then as soon as I saw City getting out, Chelsea getting out, I was on Fogden's live stream where he was with the Chelsea fans outside of the stadium, and they were getting the news. So it was just brilliant. I felt like I was all with them. I know we're rivals with Chelsea, but today all the football community comes together.
100%.
We don't care about rivalry. Rivalry will start again from tomorrow or whatever. But today,
tomorrow we'll hate them.
We did it together. We did it together.
Now, as he said, Enoch out, Levy out, get them all out, because
get those parasites out of the club.
Is ridiculous. So
they showed their true colours, Eden, didn't they?
Absolutely. We've shown that when we come together, fans are more than players, than staff, than managers, and then all these bunch of cunts that try and that they think that they can be bigger than us, but they're not. So
they tried to take it from
you,
us.
lads. Big up to you, and you. I've been following you since 2018. I knew that you were always going to do something big for the club, and now this is just a start. Come on.
Come on, Eden. That is
Come on,
absolutely
Eden.
brilliant
I'm just so
words. Thank
happy.
you so much. We can't hide how happy we are. This is a momentous day. I mean, I literally thought football had been taken away from me. I was ready to give up my season tickets. I was ready to never step foot in that stadium ever again. So now, for this to happen, I can't be more happier. Eden, absolutely. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for your kind
See you
words.
tomorrow. Come on,
And
boys.
we'll see you
Come
next
on.
time. Come on.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Not bad for a bunch of legacy fans, is it?
Exactly, not bad for
a bunch of legacy fans.
A few more super chats, and then we're going to go because I know the viewers just going up and up, but
Unfortunately, we can't.
unfortunately, we need to go. We got Dylan Evans. He says, I will pay $100 out of my own pocket to overthrow Enoch and Levy. Any businessman would be better. Hope everyone else feels the same. Jack Kaneki says, oh, I've just lost that there. Have you got it? I've got it here. I'm so thankful that the fans have taken back our sport. We cannot forget what these evil, soulless owners have conspired to do. Enoch out, Levy out.
100%. Dylan, yeah, you said that one. Unbelievable. This is an unbelievable day. Unbelievable day for football. A massive win for the fans. And I'm just so happy that fan power still makes a difference. And it's just so good to see all these top executives crumbling. And now the Telegraph are now reporting that Real Madrid are now close to leaving their own Super League. And they're calling it the Super Leave now. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And apparently now Tottenham are going to release a DVD for the 48 hours they spent in the European Super
Shall
League.
we make a DVD? Shall we make a DVD? Let's get Alex on. Come on.
Come on, let's get Alex Samuels.
Alex.
Come on, Alex. What a day for football fans up and down the country.
Victory.
Alex, kiss that
Victory.
badge, man. Kiss that badge. Come on. That's what it's all about.
Victory. that is brilliant.
We just got a £48 super chat. £49.
£48.
Shauna Blaney. Football is back. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank
Shauna.
you for
That's
that. We really
unbelievable.
appreciate all the support for the channel. Shauna, absolutely massive. Thank you so much for that. And yes, football is back. Every one of you did your part. Every one of you did your part. Fans have reclaimed the sport that we love so much.
Oh, Juventus chairman gone, United chairman gone.
There's rumours now that FSG want to sell Liverpool and the Glazers want to sell Man United.
So all of this was all building up to this Super League.
Yes,
all these
and we
people.
told them to go fuck themselves.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm so proud. Yeah, we got to say thank all the people that have protested. You guys, even like the Chelsea fans. That all the fans that gathered outside Stamford Bridge, absolutely incredible effort. There were thousands of people in the end.
I think
up
so.
there.
Yeah, it seemed that way.
So I mean, it's just absolutely it's over. It is over, and it shows that you can't go. It sets a precedent for if this ever gets tried again. This is what is going to happen. We haven't heard a peep out of Spurs so far about what's no leaks for any of the.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if Levy sells Kane this summer?
He'll have to make up for it. He sacked Mourinho on the back of all this money from the Super League, and now he's going to have none of that money to spend. But whatever, I don't care. I do not care about how much money we have to spend in the summer.
We could really be screwed this
I don't care. I don't care. As long as Spurs have their Tottenham back, as the fans have their Tottenham back, that's the most important thing.
Competition means something. You can't have a competition that doesn't have any of the things that we know in football, like relegation and competition. So it's a brilliant day for football. I mean, 48 hours. That's all it lasted. 2 days, and it's over. Literally, as soon as the Chelsea news came out, we knew it was over. We all knew it was over. It was all going to crumble. Because Gary Neville they are bottle merchants. Absolutely, they are bottle merchants. So what an amazing day.
An unbelievable day. Unbelievable day, and it feels so good to have some sort of semblance that we can make a difference if we all mobilise, we all make our voices heard, and we send a message loud and clear that you can't take the club away from the fans. And it seems that it has worked.
Yeah, and Real Madrid are leaving.
Yeah, Real Madrid seem to be leaving
Florentino
as well.
Perez.
He said he wanted shorter games. Well, they wanted a shorter Super League. How about that?
Oh, could you imagine half-time shows and everything? And
Florentino Perez said last night he is not backing down. That's what he said.
Unbelievable.
And they said there's no way for anyone to leave as well. And now
Yeah.
this is
not hearing a peep from them. Gary Neville, brilliant. He's doing. Love this. Absolutely love this.
Woodward is apparently leaving at the end of 2021. Apparently, that's now
end of 2021. I don't care. He's still resigning. I think all chairmen who attempted this should follow suit. Levy, I'm
100%.
sorry to say, ENIC, the mask has been lifted with ENIC now, and their position has become untenable. They tried to take the club away from us. They tried to basically say, we don't give a damn about you fans. We're going to do what we want, and that lifted the mask. It's completely untenable now, and we need to make sure that they are out of our club.
100%. I mean, look, they haven't done enough over the past. I've gone back and forth for myself on what I think about the Unix situation, but honestly, this has just decided it for me, because you can't do this. You can't do it. Yeah, I understand why Spurs went for it, but it had massive wider consequences and turned the entire fan base against them. And at that point, the Tottenham Hotspur supporters trust have said, we want new ownership. They said it themselves as well. So, it's just crazy. The news is just flowing in and everything. And, they're bottled. They bottled it. They absolutely bottled it. All that branding, all that planning.
Yeah.
For what? For 48 hours, the entire football world uniting against them. But do not get me wrong, this should be just the start, right? UEFA, FIFA, they have to change. The new Champions League format stinks. It is awful. That should not be. There needs to be an entirely new proposal for that. There needs to be reform in the ownership of clubs. I maybe not as go far as say the 51% rule, because that is a very big extreme. We'll see what happens. But fans need a voice at the table. We need in board meetings, fan representatives. That's what we need. So look, what a brilliant day.
Vote We Are Tottenham TV, Alex. Vote We Are Tottenham TV.
Yeah. Some of the memes that have just that one you showed. It's just brilliant. Look. What's going to happen now? We're going to be in the Europa League or the Europa Conference League. Can't wait. It's going to be a wild ride from Super League all the way down to there.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't really care right now. Right now,
same.
I'm just so happy we have reclaimed the sport that we all love so much.
Exactly. That's what matters. And we did it all together. Everyone who's commented about this, everyone who's posted, all the videos, everything. And but again, this has to just be the start. We cannot stop here. We can see when the entire football world unites. This is what happens. And we were lucky this time, actually, because we had the journalists on our side. We had big companies on our side. When that doesn't happen, we need to show the same resilience. And I want to see the same resilience when racism is in football. Look how people have said it. I'm not the first to say it, but look how quickly UEFA responded to this, and then look how quickly they respond to racism. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Where their priorities are. So what a win for football. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited for what the future now holds, because it is over. And all in all, this 48 hours will be remembered very, very well. And there are a lot of winners in all of this. PSG, massive winners in all of this. Bayern Munich, all the German clubs that said no to it. What a win for them, because they stood by. And you know what? I'm going to go as far as say we should be punished. We should absolutely be punished. The 6 clubs who did this, all the clubs should be punished. And if whatever form that holds, I'm game, to be honest, because it was the things it wasn't even that they tried to do. It was everything on top of that as well. The fact that they went radio silent on us completely and didn't give any interviews apart from Perez. All the chairmen just said nothing, and the fact that Joel Glazer got a quote on the Tottenham Hotspur website, it was just disgusting. Legacy fans, let's not forget that. Them wanting to change football to shorten the games and actually change the length of games, and it's just. so many things. And you know what? And the thing I find funny is all the people who gathered outside Stamford Bridge were between the ages of 16 to 24. All the people that Perez said.
So true.
Yeah, all the people who Perez said were not interested in football anymore. I think they are. I think they are, actually.
Yeah,
so,
they were all in the protest today. They were all calling for shorter games as well. Did you not hear it?
Yeah. Shorter games. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna go celebrate because this is brilliant, and I'm looking forward to Sunday, for the cup final now, which we can all just relax and because I'm sure this will be done by Sunday.
I agree with you. I hope you're right.
Yeah.
But we have to keep going until they make a bloody announcement they've left. Honestly.
Oh yeah. I'd love to see that announcement. That is going to be.
It's going to be beautiful. It's going to
shout out to the Tottenham Hotspur admin for that link in the.
Big up him.
Big up the admin as well. Definitely.
Thank you for sacrificing 100%. Your job. It was worth it. I'm just so happy, to be honest.
Big up yourself, Alex. Big up to every fan out there that fought a good fight for the cause, and we'll see you next time, Alex.
See you next time. See ya. Bye-bye.
See ya.
We've got some super chats to read out. 1 Minute Cuba said, I said it. This could be a historic moment of the people overthrowing corpse to get everyone who protested. We got our beautiful game back. Enoch, it's time to go. Andrew Preface says, yes, Alex, well done. We are Tottenham TV. We have all made a stand, and this shows how powerful we are. Proud of all the fans. And Paul Rigby says, how about a knockout competition just between the winners of the different European leagues? We can call it the European Cup. All right.
And here is a tweet someone sent us saying, Levy tonight watching Twitter. I'm gonna lose my job. Absolutely brilliant. I love keep the memes coming, guys. Keep the memes coming. I'm absolutely loving every second of it.
It's time to go, man.
It's time to go. Look, the mask has been lifted, mate. Levy, you've shown your true colours, and now we don't want you to do anything to do with this football club. That is the crux of the matter right now.
Exactly. Woodward has gone. The Juve guy has gone.
Apparently, the Juve one's being disputed.
Oh, it's being disputed.
Apparently, they're denying he left, but we'll see. We'll see what the future holds. I hope it's true that he's left. But the United one is definitely true. The United one is definitely true. All right.
Anyone else waiting in the background?
Didn't we have... Oh, we got Will.
Will!
Let's get Will on.
Come on, Will.
Come on, Will.
Talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Look at that. Come on. You seem emotional, man. You seem emotional. You seem like today... You can see today is a momentous day for football fans.
No, I mean, I'm literally in tears. Like,
I can see, man.
It's been such an emotional drain on me physically the last 48 hours. And I'm just so happy that this went the way that it did. And I want to celebrate this win too, but I'm already seeing people in the chat like thanking Roman Abramovich when he's culpable in this.
100% culpable.
This wasn't Roman Abramovich. This was the Chelsea fans that did this. He gets zero credit. Don't put him up as a warrior because he was the first one to crack. Right? He doesn't get any bonus points for that. And we can't celebrate today, but we got to keep moving forward against this because these guys are going to get rewarded again in this new system that's supposed to start in 2024. And it
100%.
sickens me.
We need to keep making moves to reclaim every inch of the sport that has been taken away from us. We have to keep mobilising, and then we have to, number one for Tottenham fans, get this ownership out of our club because they clearly do not have the interest of the fans at heart, if at all. And the mask has been lifted with this whole incident. Anyone who believed they really did try to do what's best for the fans, everyone knows the truth now. So their position for me has become untenable.
Yeah, we can't give up at all. We can't let up at even an ounce, an inch of ground. We can't let this, their capitulation here keep us silent for what they're going to continue to try to do. We have to hold them accountable at every step. But I just wanted to come on and say that, man, because literally, this has been such an emotionally draining situation, and they're the ones that put us through this as fans. They're the ones responsible for this, and we need to keep them accountable. Let's not praise any of these bastards for what they did to us. Let's praise ourselves. Let's hug each other. Let's drink a beer together. Let's scream and cry and hug and cheer for what we did. We can't give credit to any of these fools for doing what they for walking back what they shouldn't have done in the first place.
Damn right.
Untenable, mate. Untenable. ENIC
Levy,
out.
you're out.
Get him out. Absolutely get him out. Get him out. Nice one, Will. Always
Big up
appreciate
yourself,
you, man. I
Will.
can tell how it's
Absolutely,
massively affected you, like all of us.
Exactly.
And it's been it's an emotional roller coaster the last 48 hours. But it looks like we're going to have a happy ending.
Yeah, thank God.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Cheers for coming on, Will.
Thanks, fellas.
Come on. Come on.
Have we got anyone else? No? All right. So I think we're going to have to end the show there because...
We're going to have to end it.
No.
There are any more super chats?
Missed.
No.
No, I've read them all out.
Yeah? Paul Rigby? Yeah, how about a knockout competition between the
I've read
winners?
that one.
Okay, fine.
All right, unfortunately, we're going to have to end the stream there. I know we got so many people. We got just a super chat just came in from Evolving saying always preferred the Conference League anyway.
Damn right. Damn right. The Conference League won't seem so bad now.
Ariane wants to come on. Let's just get Ariane on and then we'll finish it.
All right, come on in.
Yeah, just go through some tweets while I'm sending him the link.
No, I thought you was in the back end. Someone said, honestly, this must be the greatest 420 in history. That was on the tweet. It's a tweet sent us on the back of
Ariane, link in your Twitter.
Everyone protests at the ground tomorrow. ENIC out 100%.
Adam Kendler wants to know how you like your steak.
Well, probably well done after this stream, to be honest, unfortunately. What can we do? What can I do?
Ariane, the link is in your Twitter. Oh, he's there. Ah, come on!
Come on. Let's get him on.
Ariane, man. How? Oh, you're not on yet. Let me just wait until you're on, then I'll speak to you. I'm getting too overexcited here. I'm getting too overexcited.
Sorry, you left my phone on.
Ariane! Oh, that's not you.
Wait.
Ariane!
Come on, Ariane!
Oh, hey!
Oh my God. I was in a Zoom class, by the way, and I have Twitter on the side, and it just keeps popping off, and I'm in a group chat because I don't have the Madrid zone on notifications because I guess I'm dumb, right? But my whole group chat is putting in the tweets, and the second I see the Super League is called off, I'm like holding all this excitement. And I see resigns. Ed Woodward goes, FSG's looking to sell, and I'm thinking, come on, ENIC. My Zoom class ends. I run out. I scream, football one, and my parents are like, quiet down. What happened? And I'm just like, I'm just so excited. Oh, that was. Just amazing,
it just this means so much to every football fan out there. I can't tell you how big this is. This is so big. We thought this game was getting taken away from us. We thought it was being snatched from under our hands. The very basis this great game was built on. Ariane, just talk to me, man. Just talk to me.
This could be like I told you guys on that's the super chat that I sent was. I was here and I said this could be the one of two things. We give in and roll over, or this could be a historic one where the people who love this game put the corporations back in their place. We finally retaliated, and now what are they doing? Not only did they not get the money and profit they were after, they had to sell the clubs. One by one, they're all resigning and stepping down. All right, their attempt to line their own pockets by taking people's livelihood is backfiring harder than ever, and they are leaving one by one. ENIC, you are next. You are next. Out of all the top six, the only ones that are going to stay are going to be Roman Abramovich and Sheikh Mansour. Everyone else is going to leave. You're all going to leave, and it's going to be a new era of football where the fans can show the power that they have over ruling this game because they're the ones that created it. They're the ones that own the sport, and no one else owns this sport other than us.
Damn right.
And we've proved that today.
Tell me, is it ever possible in England to make a 51% ruling like they have in Germany? Do you reckon it's ever possible?
I don't know. I'm not very familiar with the structure there, but if it is, I really hope we can, because we saw
that
how
would be
well
insane
it
if we
That would
could.
be great.
I mean, if we could do that, that is the real meaning of reclaiming the sport. That is the real meaning of fan power. If we can do that, I mean, I think Boris Johnson and the Parliament and everyone there need to discuss it, because I think it's something that needs to be talked about, and I think Boris Johnson definitely has the power to implement that. That's for
Can you
sure.
imagine Boris Johnson going into history books not because of Brexit, but because he saved football?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Chelsea, mate, but big props to Chelsea fans today for what they've done, protesting outside the ground and forcing Chelsea's hand, and it has made an absolutely massive difference to the
domino effect,
to the whole structure of the football world right now.
Yeah.
We've got a super chat here from Tin Man 007. He says, if ENIC and Levy leave, then this will be better than winning the Champions League. I have been waiting for these parasites to leave for years.
Look, they have completely ruined any chance we had of winning a trophy time and time again, all because of money. And the sacking that happened to Mourinho, while it was deserved, all right, and the sacking that happened to Pochettino, while it was deserved, they were both at fault. They just didn't back the manager. Now, if they finally leave, we can get a new owner. Not only do we not have to worry about the Super League nonsense, we can actually get an owner who can back us and maybe take us from that next level. Because look, the one thing ENIC have done, the one thing I will ever give them credit for, is they truly did financially stabilize this club. And I will give them that. That is the only bit of credit I will ever give them. But now that we can be a self-sustaining club, they never took us to the next level competitively. And I really hope whatever new owners we get in the future, please, I hope they do that.
Damn right. Absolutely damn right.
Ariane, absolute pleasure to have you on as always, mate. Football has been reclaimed. And I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone out there that made their voices heard.
From the fans in America and other places, I really want to say we all thank you for going out there and protesting and doing anything you can to save our game, because we out here are powerless. We can't really go out there and protest. But thank you guys so much for going outside the grounds and pressuring them, because we really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No problem at all. It's our pleasure. But Ariane, thank you so much for coming on. We'll speak to you tomorrow, hopefully, after 3 points.
Come on! Come on!
Ryan Mason's Blue Army. Ryan Mason's Blue Army. Ryan Mason.
All right.
I got some super chats. Dylan Evans. Once they fired Poch, I wanted Levy and ENIC out immediately. I was optimistic with Jose, but Poch was never the problem. Instead, the solution. Academic says, now to get racism out of the sport.
Damn right.
Time 100%. Sebastian Finn, this is a huge win. You cannot stop this beautiful game. 100%.
And Tin Man 007.
Yeah, I read that one.
We read that one already. All right, we do need to go.
One more.
What?
One more. One more. One more song, like the Foo Fighters said.
All right.
The last caller of the day is going to be Josh. Josh King.
Come on, Josh.
Come on, Josh. What do you have to say?
I'm so happy. I really am. Well, first of all, sorry for the darkness.
That's all right.
I think the light switch has gone or something. It's just stopped in my living room. But
is Daniel Levy paying your electrics?
Huh?
Is Daniel Levy paying your electrics or something?
Probably, yeah. The main reason I wanted to come on was to get the message about how, it can't stop here, and we really need to make this something that we do for racism. Like I said the first time, I was like,
100%.
I hate UEFA just as much as this new breakaway league, basically. Yeah. But every caller so far that I've watched has mentioned it anyway. So I'm just going to revel in the fact that we can enjoy Ryan Mason taking charge of the team now. Hopefully, the squad will be more kind of energized, and the people that were upset about Jose, we can just look forward to a cup final now. This Super League shit is totally off our backs. But yeah, I think Daniel Levy's position, I'm not a big ENIC outer, but it's got to be untenable now, hasn't it?
That's what I'm saying. Has to be untenable.
If that is coming from a non-ENIC out, non-Levy out, then you can't really complain. I think you're spot on.
That my only problem is who's the replacement? That's there a lot of United fans that I'm friends with are like, wow, Woodward's out. They all hate Woodward, but the Glazers are still there. So it's just like with us,
surely the Glazers are going to have to sell up though.
Well, there was stuff flying about the FSG are going to have to sell up. Apparently, this Super League was in their financial plans. So, wow, just what a crazy day in football, man! Like,
what's going to happen at Spurs? 'Cause I think the sacking of Jose Mourinho was because of the money we were getting from the Super League.
Look, I don't know, but I think that they're going to have to. This is going to backfire massively because they can't go and sell Kane or Son now this summer. I don't think. Like, if Daniel Levy is remaining in his position, he has to be on his best behaviour, and I think that could even mean Joe Lewis needing to reach in his pocket to appease the fans. Do you know what I mean?
Let's hope so, man. Let's hope so.
Like, imagine that. They think that they're getting an extra 400 million for themselves, and they're actually going to have to reach into their own pockets. Like,
exactly.
I hope so.
And he goes crawling back to Uncle Joe with his tail between his legs and saying, "Well, I can't give you a 400 million, but can you give me 400 million?"
Yeah. The one thing I'd be cautious about, though, I have seen some people saying how like this was all a bit of a publicity stunt, and they're still going to be asking for some kind of compromises with UEFA that won't be as fair and stuff, like maybe people getting into the Champions League based off revenue and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens, but it's still such a great day. It really is.
100%.
Unbelievable. It's been a great day. It's a massive day to exactly send a message to all the fans that we do have a voice and we can still make a difference if we mobilise and we coordinate and make sure we get our message heard. And that is an amazing day for that, an amazing example of what fan power still can be in the modern day and age.
Yeah, and well done you guys, because you lot were right at it straight away. Do you know what I mean? Like, the minute it came out, you, Ben, were like saying, let's go down the stadium and all that. Do you know what I mean? Not everyone was jumping on the bandwagon straight away. But, yeah, and obviously those Chelsea fans as well, man.
Yeah, big up the Chelsea fans. Look, I'm going to go back to hating them tomorrow or the next day. But big up the Chelsea fans, because massive respect to everyone that went out, everyone that came on social media, everyone that got their voices heard, because you guys have reclaimed football for us today.
Still hope they lose tonight, though.
Oh yeah,
of course, 100%.
It's 0-0 at the moment, but yeah. Look, we need top four now. We
need to get top four.
We need top four now, Josh. Oh no, what have we done? What have we done? We just screwed ourselves.
Probably what Levy's thinking. He's like, don't you guys know what you're doing?
I'll take UEFA Conference League every single year if it meant no Super League.
Yeah.
Damn right. Damn right. And that's what it means.
Josh, absolute pleasure, man. Thanks for coming on.
Sweet.
And we'll see you next time.
Cool. Cheers, guys.
Nice one, Josh.
Cheers, man.
Good to see you, mate.
All right. And I think that is it for the stream today. Thank you so much, everyone. The message is still ENIC out. Super League in the bin. Super League is in the bin. The fans have reclaimed the sport that we all love so much. Tottenham are playing tomorrow. Join us for our watch along tomorrow. It is sure to be a good one. Ryan Mason's first game in charge. Ryan Mason's Blue and White Army.
That's what I'm talking about.
For the rest of the season, we need top four. We've got a cup to play this weekend. We need to win that Carabao Cup. I am revitalised for the end of the season. Back. So come on, let's hope the players, let's hope the management are feeling the same. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on you Spurs!